the button. Interesting. Yeah, I did. All right. So I'm just gonna, yeah, get this thing moving. Hey. Thanks for joining already immediately. There it is. It's weird doing it on my laptop, but it's what must be done today. I'm gonna just change the title here because I'm not mixing and mastering. I'm playing. So playing and composing music with piano. And the description is what I'm doing. I'm working on Promise of Paradise again. It's pretty much good. Paradise, and I'll be working on the Halloween special. So, very similar to another stream, but I have more done now. I'm also gonna monetize this stream because, why not? Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of warm up a little bit with just some random stuff. And then I'm gonna play what I got so far for Promise of Paradise. And yeah, it's gonna be a very musical stream, I would say. Let's kind of unwind here. Alright, so it's a little warm up. And what I was pretty much doing there was just exercising this new way of thinking. Um, I feel like sometimes when you want to learn an instrument, people say, take lessons. But sometimes your teacher can box you in when it comes to, like, depending on whoever you take or whatever musician you find. They've been taught a certain way and they teach that certain way, and it can be restrictive, you know. I learned that I can play things I can't write, and I can write things I can't play. That makes sense. Yeah, I feel like composing, writing it is a different skill than, of course, improvising. And I'm getting to a point where I don't write down my improvisations anymore because it's a waste of time sometimes. Sometimes it could be a mixture of both, I'm thinking. But I'm going to get on today. I'm going to play through this song. The goal here is to, we might make a click track today. We might not. We'll see. But I do want, because I think I just quickly wrote this song down. These lyrics are not final, but these chords pretty much are. Because I need to compete with this piano here. Alright, I should be loud enough now. Alright. Fly so free, my three shadows, let your smile guide you to the end. You don't have to be perfect, you don't have to be rich, just put one foot in front of you and walk across your bridge. Ask thoughtful questions and ask them with a smile. Listen to every perspective and be who all you aspire. Everything is hard at first and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion, fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person, unite your continent, 'cause you and I are the chosen ones. goes back to the chorus. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion. Fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person. Unite your continent. 'Cause you and I are the chosen ones. Goes to little solo. Probably a second chord. To D. Then we get to the come say hi. What is your name, please? And I'll tell you mine. We'll be friends and we'll shout it out. That part will probably be loud. Scream it out, and we'll represent, and we will live happily because we can. Yeah. So there's two routes that song can go. I think it's gonna go the more louder route, but it'll start like ballad like. Whoa. That's what I think about it. And yeah, so this song shares a chorus of a really old song. But yeah, I think we're gonna make a click track with this one, 'cause I think we can do that now. Oh, am I not using this camera? Oops, I have a webcam, I'm not even using it, but I guess it looks fine. I think it looks okay. Not really much I'm doing right now, but yeah, I usually don't have that problem. Okay, so we'll make a click track with trusty Guitar Pro, which means that's that little jingle you hear. Someone asked a question why I don't use a more modern Guitar Pro, and the reason is the subscription service. Yeah, the subscription, like it's a subscription now, and you know, I don't like the way that is in this world. It's like it's all about the money, man. But yeah, it makes sense. So this is what, I don't know if I've ever done this on stream, but we're gonna make a click track. So with this new style of making music that I'm implementing, because I'm getting rid of lots of old habits that I have, and one of them is relying too much on notation. And when I rely too much on notation, I kind of lose like the random stuff I would do, like subtly changing chords. For instance, like the verse starts with A major 7, but when I play, it's not always A major 7. Sometimes it's just A major, sometimes it's A2, or suspended, sometimes it's A4, but not really too much with A4 in this song. but when I notate it, it's like I have to decide which one it's going to be right then and there. So we're going to get the tempo here. Probably like this slow. So bop, 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 bop. Was that 100? It sounds like 100. Could be wrong. And all we really notate is the click track. And you can do this on Reaper too, but I'm not entirely comfortable doing it on Reaper for the sole reason, like, there's accelerandos and all this other stuff, which you can do in Reaper as well. But when I give the files to Chris and Anthony, you know, I think you can generate it in Reaper too. But, you know, we still do it this way. I guess that's another old habit I'll eventually break. But, you know, this is working for us. One bad habit at a time, I guess. Alright, so I put a metronome click here. I like to put in the beginning because, like, just one blank and then have some blank measures and then I count off. And I usually, I'll show you. I think I can make this bigger for y'all. Yeah, I'll do like 150. Since this is kind of like modeling. So I do 2 measures of a count off, and then I put a marker here, and it'll be like intro. There'll probably be an intro in the song. This song's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, this is what, like, I don't know how many attempts I've written Promise of Paradise, but this is the final attempt. Like, once it gets to the click track, I know, like, okay, this is the song. Whereas the other versions, I was like, I don't know, I don't think it is the song. So we have a click track going here. So my first thing is I'm going to find out how long the intro is. So I'm going to play with the click. I think you'll be able to hear it all. I'll keep that full screen. Just making sure y'all can see everything. Alright. And before I do anything else, I'm going to save this click track, because we got to be organized in this. So it's a big deal. Like, we should be organized. And Promise of Paradise isn't even a folder, so let me make one. Promise of Paradise. What could that mean? What do y'all think Promise of Paradise could mean? This is chapter 2 on Dreamcrack. Promise of Paradise. What could it mean? Truth of Nothingness is already, like, recorded and in the mastering stage. It got there, like, really fast. Anthony is still working on Chaos of Abyss, which is the next chapter 2 song. But chapter 1's videos are gonna be worked on pretty soon, so they will be uploaded before you know it. I don't know when yet, but I'll announce it once I think at least the first video is done. Alright, but we're working on chapter 2 now. So it's slower. I'm going to put it to 80. And I'm just going to title it 2. Alright, so it's real now. Make it real. 2, ready, go. Still too fast. Fly so free. That's too fast. Is it 60? Let's see. It might be. Let's see. It's a little faster than 60. Maybe like 65 or 70. Let's see. I used to be better at like tempo reading. So this is 65. Yeah, it's like 65. Ooh, gotta watch out for that. Yeah, it's like 65. Alright, so now we're gonna figure out how long this intro is. So the verse will probably be right here. And what I played is definitely not the intro, but it's just like some ideas I'm throwing out. And like when we write like this, like I think every time we play it, it'll probably be different, which is pretty cool. I've always liked that. Alright, so this is cool. You're seeing a click track be made. Click tracks, click tracks. Oh, and I wanted to say thank you for participating with the community posts. It's always something, like I do them because I don't know, they're just really fun to do. All the tools that you get, like the quizzes, the polls, all that stuff, it's really fun. I'll probably talk about like results and stuff because I think there's some cool stuff like on there. But I'll do that later. I want to focus on finishing everything I have planned to do today. Alright, so we're going to start at the verse 1. I'm going to see where it ends. And then there's a thing I could do, but we'll see. I want to see how it sounds with the intro too. Alright, I'll start here. Alright, so that's where verse 1 ends. There might be a little instrumental here, but it might not be piano, like piano melody. But there'll be something. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, and then this will be verse 2. So we'll put verse 2. So even though we're not notating the song, we're still organizing it, which is why I still call this the composition phase. Like we're still composing in some way. I'm going to start here. Ask thoughtful questions and ask them with a smile. perspective and be all you aspire. Everything is hard at first, and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. Then this part here, I'm thinking it's a pre-chorus. Yeah, I called it chorus in my notes, but it's a pre-chorus. When you're trying to pick out the music that's in the cloud, in the air, it can get kind of tricky, like, oh, is this a chorus? But you don't know what's coming after sometimes. And this part gets louder. So I might even get a little faster here, but we'll see. Let's try here. Ready, go. Ask thoughtful questions and ask them with a smile. Listen to every perspective to be all you aspire. Everything is hard at first, and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think it pretty much stays the same. Oh. What the? I got a weird Facebook message. Okay. Let me apply. And if you yeah, it gets slightly faster here. See, this is something weird that's happening with my music now. Like, the pre-chorus is going to be slightly faster than the verse. Almost like a orchestral like song. I think it might go up to 70. Let's see. So this part is tricky then. So I have to start at the verse, get this right. Ask thoughtful questions and ask them with a smile. Listen to every perspective to be all you aspire. Everything is hard at first, and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. I think it could be a little faster, like 72 maybe, just push it a little bit. Some of the songs y'all were hearing the last session, the masters, they do this too. I made those before I started streaming, so I didn't get to capture that, but this is what I was doing with songs like Hatman and Exploder. Like, certain parts just suddenly got faster, like just for, because that's just what I hear, you know, rather than just one tempo the whole time. And sometimes it's subtle like this, like there's no acceleration or anything, it's just boom. Let me just make sure this is right. Ask thoughtful questions and ask them with a smile. Listen to every perspective to be all you aspire. Everything is hard at first, and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Life your passion, fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person, unite your continents. 'Cause you and I are the chosen ones. And this sort of chorus will be chorus here. And I think the chorus is also might be slightly faster too. But I'm thinking the pre-chorus will accelerate, but we'll try that. We'll see what happens. So this is the chorus. Let me see if it's fast enough. Come, say hi. What is? I think it needs to be faster here. So it's a song that slowly accelerates. It's kind of cool. So I'm guessing, because I'm thinking the last chorus is also going to be really quick. And it's funny because I made those click tracks, and like I'm almost certain like Anthony didn't know when the tempo changes, but it feels so smooth and correct that like it's hard to even tell. I'm thinking it might be, I'm gonna try 80 with this chorus, because this chorus is really tricky, but I'm totally 100% sure like it belongs here. Come, say hi. What is your name, please? And I'll tell you mine, and we'll be friends, and you'll maybe 85. Maybe when you get here, it's 85. So yeah, this song, I thought it was gonna be simple, but it ain't. It's simple in some ways, but not always. So it picks up to 85 here, and I'm thinking with this 85, let's see, it'd have to be here. So I'm going to put this tempo change here, but 49 is when it shouts out. So we'll do a accelerando, Italian for get faster, and it'll be like in 8 beats. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. But I also want to emphasize this. Let's see, let's do 16 beats here. So we're gonna accelerando here all the way up to 80. And this might not work, but it'll be like 16 beats. And then it'll be at 80 there. So yeah, this is the click track tempo map. Like I think if like metal does crazy tempo maps too. And of course, classic rock is all over the place with tempo, which is why it's so good. Because I think this first one is going to be just a subtle change. I hate how the count off is still 65, so I'm not even going to count off. So I'll be like slow. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion. Fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person. Unite your continent. 'Cause you and I are the chosen ones. chorus. I'm gonna mark it for now because it has to slow down from here to get to the next verse. Yeah, it's like a little boat. It's kind of cool. So realistically, we want to get down to tempo 65 again. We'll try it 16 beats, see what happens. Happily, because you can. Let me see. Let me try this whole chorus. I predicted that correctly. That's cool. So this is where verse 3 will begin. So verse 3, after that last chorus, it slows down to 65. I'm thinking instead of 85 here, it's 90. Here. So this is actually where verse 3 begins, because there's going to be some instrumental stuff. When in doubt, I've decided like put the instrumental. Like, don't just jump to the verse, because that's something we do good with. The snare drum made a noise. Haunted drum set, take 2. Okay. So this is the instrumental part. There's another instrumental. Maybe marimba, maybe bass. We'll see. I'm thinking about it. And then Chris will just make one here. It's funny because like his style is super fast, but that's not going to work here. So I wonder what he would come up with this little bass line. Yep. All right. Alright, so yeah, we're going to put some more clicks because we need some. Okay. Where the I knows begin. So I just want to make a big or not a big, but like a marker. I know. This song is like this is like the perfect time for me to be writing it. I know, 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 I know. Might let it breathe there. And if you boom 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 da 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 da. So this is back to the pre-chorus. And what's gonna happen here is pretty cool. So verse 3 is pretty interesting because it's the chorus of this song is super positive, but when we get to verse 3, it's still positive, but it says like you're gonna have some bad times and just persevere, you know, like no matter what people say, no matter what people do, no matter what happens, just put one foot in front of you and, you know, be all you can be. Yeah, I think that's what's the case is. But this is like where things get scary, you know, like, hey, things are gonna get scary. And so tempo is going to be brought down maybe all the way to 50, yeah, maybe all the way to 50, and maybe not here in this measure particularly, but like here, tempo down to 50. Then when it gets to the pre-chorus, it'll be like a jump, you know, like a tempo jump, which is cool. And we'll let it go to 16 beats. And then by the time it gets to I know, it's pretty slow. Alright. There'll be some dark clouds, and you won't see your way. Just put one foot in front of you, no matter what they say. You'll want to end it, and that's never the way. Just put one foot in front of you until they go away. I know, I know, I know, I know. Okay, maybe 50 is too slow. Maybe because it starts at 65, so maybe here it can get to like, oh, we're gonna be like very, what do you call it? Specific with this. So starts at 65, going down to 50 is way too dramatic. We want to go down to 60. And then from here, we'll get down to 50. That's what I'm thinking. So here, it'll get to that dramatic tempo. See, sometimes I'm starting to realize, like, sometimes timing could be more interesting than harmony. I used to be all about, like, what kind of chords I use. I still am, but now I'm in the realm of, oh, mess with the tempo too. So I'll try this verse 3. And that goes from like chord choices to what do you want your song to be about, you know? Because there's too much music in this world where the songs don't mean nothing, like anything, and yeah, it's I mean, it's not like it's bad music, but it feels incomplete sometimes. Some songs that I hear, because they're all the time, but dark clouds and you won't see your way. Just put one foot in front of you, no matter what they say. You'll want to end it, but that's never the way. Just put one foot in front of you until they go away. I know, 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 I Then it goes back to, what is it, 85? 73, okay. So here it just jumps to 73. We could do an accelerando here, like just with this last measure, because there's like instrumental break things that can happen here, like just for like a build up, and this could be slightly faster than the beginning, like than the first pre-chorus. Yeah, like that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we need more clicks. Cool, so this is a good start. Alright. Okay. Cool, so this pre-chorus, and then I think from here there's a few things that happen that we'll put, but yeah, the song is pretty close to being mapped out completely, which is cool. So I'll start the pre-chorus. All your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion. Fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person. Unite your continent. 'Cause you and I are the chosen ones. Jam here. Oh, I didn't even write down when it ended. Alright, so that's what's coming up next. Yeah, because I have the pre-chorus written wrong here. That's why I got a little confused. Alright, right here. And if you open all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion. Fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person. Unite your continent. 'Cause you and I are the chosen ones. And I could start right here, this jam. And I'm thinking like here, I can even get a little quicker. And then once it gets to the chanter solo, it'll slow down. and then the final chorus will be like bombastic, you know. So this part is always hard, the jam outs, you know. Actually, I don't think I've ever done this. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hope your inner person unite your continent. I could even just get faster immediately here. Or maybe not immediately, but like to 87 and like 87 beats. Give it a try. So here it says chosen ones. Chosen ones. Let me do this pre-chorus again. Oh, that. Where the chant solo would begin. Here. I'm thinking it's going to be chant, I'm not sure. Because I feel like he needs to come out more. He's like pretty unique to this album. So I'll give him a little lead there. Here, yeah, we'll just all be kind of going crazy here. Which could be kind of cool. Could even go a little faster. Maybe like all the way up to 90. Because this part can get exciting. So I want to see if I want that jam to last that long. Maybe longer. Okay, that is a good length. I'm gonna make a note to, like, for Anthony to just go crazy on this part. Like, I'm gonna be like, pretend it's a drum solo, but there's gonna be like more stuff going on too. So like, you know, give me all you got. Give me what you got. So yeah, crazy drums here, crazy bass, crazy drums. Everyone go crazy. Other instruments, maybe even all building up to this chanter solo. Of course, the chanter won't even come out until this part, so be cool. He might appear in the beginning, but yeah, this is all to build up this solo here. yeah, because it will be pretty cool. So I don't think I even have the chords for the chanter solo because I wanted to wait till I got to this part. Okay, so this is the crazy stuff's gonna happen here. You know, whatever. We do some stops, you know, whatever comes to my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna have to like write this out. So we got A, well, let me write A down first. So obviously A major. So yeah, this progression's gonna be kind of weird. So I have to take the next step, you know. So do A. He's gonna come in building up. And this chord, what is this chord? F sharp minor 7. I guess I do still care about chords. Yeah. I mean, you can call it different things, but I'm thinking it's gonna be that. Especially once all the other instruments are recorded. Like it'll just turn into F sharp minor 7. The piano voicing I'm using is not technically like completely. It goes back to A here. F sharp minor 7 here. Does it do it that fast? Let's see. Here, D major, the classic. And the E here. And then this is when a very important melody comes in. I call it AM melody. It's an So you might, this is unique. So I've been writing music for a long time and I have like a motif library. And I call this, and what I do is like if I have like a really old song, like all the way from a long time ago and it's a really good melody and I've gotten a lot better, I bring the melody back and that melody is this. There's just something about it. It's so simple too. Obviously it's an old one. And you resolve it like that. So that's when this comes in, this melody. and it'll be slow too. And I think the final chorus is gonna be quick, which is how the old song was. Oh, excuse me. Okay. We'll start like here. It'll do like the chorus progression. So I'm just gonna write chorus progression, which is pretty easily. Oop, I spelled it wrong. There we go. So reverts back to the chorus progression after that melody comes in. Just a simple A major, F sharp minor, D major, E major. That's one thing I could do. Let's see. Because like earlier I had an F somewhere and it sounded pretty cool. So maybe, let's see. Yeah, because we have to do that. Okay, so maybe instead of D and E here, it's F and G. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, instead of D and E major, F and G major. We don't have to, I think we have to move the melody one measure. Yeah, picture a song that isn't there is how you approach music creation. So we'll probably insert, I think, just one measure of a G. Yeah, so we got this chant solo going on. What's going on in your head during this? Then here, I wonder what the original tempo was. I don't think I still have the song, but I'm guessing it's like 120. Like that's how fast it gets. Here, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it is 120. So it's like how the old song was. here as a marker. Alright. Get this chancelo in here. I think we could do an accelerando for that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna go up to 120. And yeah, it'll be 16 counts. There we go. So we got the melody that comes in here. Do some copying and pasting of the clicks so that we can get how long this last chorus is going to be. And then this will be the outro here. Which I think just might be this callback. That sounds pretty cool. And it ended right. So I could do like 4 more measures, or like 2 more measures. Yeah. I messed up. slowing down somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, right here is when it slows down. And it takes like 2 measures to slow down. And it goes down to like 110, I think. Or like 105. Probably 110. After 8 beats. Try this again. Okay, maybe I need to slow down more. All the way to 100, maybe. And that's how it'll end. Okay. Did pretty good with that. So I'll probably play around with this click track for maybe a week or two. Maybe just 1 week, honestly, because I think it's pretty good. And I'll develop the piano part a little more, and then I'll hit record. Then it all comes together after that. Yeah, so yeah, this looks like a pretty good click. And yeah, there we go. Now it's pretty much done. Ready to be practiced too. And you know, I'll probably play it a bit with music and then play it without it. And that's how I'll know I've mastered the song. So we have a little bit of extra time. I think you're going to just hear me practice this song, because that's the next step, is to practice it. And the song's ready. I don't know if I'll do the Halloween special today, but it will be like pretty soon. But I kind of wanted just to hear how this song sounds, because like where it's coming from is like really cool. Alright, so it's gonna play a bit. I don't think y'all need to really see the Guitar Pro, it's just a bunch of X's. But I mean, yeah, you can. I mean, let me see. I don't know if that's that interesting. I'll just make it small, because like you don't really have to see that much of it to get what's happening. Yeah, there we go. So I'll start here. I'm gonna pretend y'all aren't there. So you might hear me do some weird vocal ideas. I'll turn this down a little bit because I might get loud. with a smile. Listen to every perspective to be all you aspire. Everything is hard at first, and it's okay to cry. Just put one foot in front of you, relax and reapply. And if you're scared of all your demons, reach out to all your friends. Make your life your passion. Fall down and try again. Unlock your inner person. Unite your continent. can do whatever I want at that outro. Doesn't have to be the same. It might just be piano at the end, honestly. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because that's what the old version of that song had. So, like, yeah, during that, it's not meant to be like a performance. Like, I sang some of the verses, some of the stuff, and then I sang some of the parts I heard in my head too, like with other instruments. Sometimes I played what those other instruments would be doing, just to get kind of a feel like, is the click track correct? And I think it is. Cool. I'm playing along to it, all that stuff. I'm thinking with this song, the piano is gonna like hold down the fort. It might do like something simple in the jam, but it's not gonna be like that technical. Maybe one or two parts it'll be technical, but like everywhere else it'll allow the other instruments to breathe. That's one thing you have to worry about when you're writing on an instrument and you plan to put more in there. Sometimes you can get carried away with your own instrument and make it do like everything. The other instruments won't have parts. Like their parts will be like one note or something. You gotta be careful with that. But yeah, that's coming out. We're gonna save that click track. Cool. I think we already did. Alright. And I think that's a good stopping point. The other song I'm working on is also needs a click track too. But I think I made the click track and it stays the same. So I just need to practice that one. So I have 2 songs to practice now, which is where I want it to be. Usually I like to do 2 songs at a time, like compose them and record them. So that's what I did here. So it'll be this song and another song on Endless Journal that I'll do at the same time. That way the conveyor belt moves faster. Because it's kind of slow right now, you know. Just pushing out these songs. We got like a little spike with Dissociate and Inner Cafe, but after that we're taking our time now. And it's because some of the newer songs are way harder than those, obviously. But I think in the long run it'll be perfect. And I don't know when Dream Crack is coming out, but it might even be like our next song. We'll see. Until then. But that's why I decided to stream, because it's content, you know, and it's what we do. That's already a song, but I like that version. Lately my harmony is like crazy. It's just doing things. I'm not even like thinking about it. Like it's just going. Can't explain it. Like we had a jam session yesterday and it was insane. Like there's something going on with my brain. And like I think I hit the next level of like just hearing and just letting it flow, you know. Which is cool. Like it's really cool once it's there. Alright everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week. This is Josh from Phoenix Splash, signing off.